Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Venture Senior for Podsixclub, and it is Friday Night Magic time. I'm joined with,
Genzo the Gamer.
and we're doing it up for some quick draft.
Some Amonkhet quick draft. Just pure Amonkhet, nothing else.
Just unadulterated Amonkhet base block, no expansion, no Hour of Devastation, destruction of your wallet, or whatever the heck else they call it. You know, the set that it really only had 2 good cards out of it in the end.
Well, my response is when you first told me I seen it, I'm like, that's stupid. That was a direct quote.
I wish I would have gotten your base reaction on film, because that was just so good. I wish I could have just broken to the news to you right now.
I know. It was so good that I had to bring it up. And I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, really? I figured Amonkhet, they meant, okay, 2 Amonkhet, 1 hour, the opposite of hour, but no, God forbid they do the same thing as MTGO.
You gotta have them diversified.
Or
They're
paper.
not the same thing. Arena's its own beast, where they try out random things like Singleton, and soon to be Pauper and Momir, because we haven't seen those things in other formats.
I never even heard of Momir. That was right.
Momir, actually, looking into it, because I didn't know about Momir, because I don't really play MTGO. But
Oh, it's an MTGO. I mean, I didn't even look. I'm so busy these days. Literally, I saw. I'm like, I'm curious. I should look that up. I don't think I have time to do that. But
well, okay. So I'm going through and I'm watching the announcement video where they're talking about what's going to be coming up in the potential August 16th update, and it's like Momir coming out, and it's like, and that's something that that's what the internet's for, so you can just look it up. I'm like, all right, fine. Pause the video, start looking it up right then and there. I'm like, holy crap, this sounds really interesting. Because it's basically a 61 card deck.
yeah,
You have
61.
Momir, who's basically like your commander. He's
Right.
always there, present. And then you have your land
as a separate.
as your deck.
That's it.
Yeah,
You have land and you have
Momir.
Momir.
Yeah. And the thing with Momir is that you can go through, pay, you hit your land drops, and then you pay mana to Momir to cast a random creature. That's whatever mana you paid. In order to do that, I think you have to discard a card as well.
Huh.
So you're discarding a land.
Weird.
So it's basically like asset management and lottery.
That's interesting.
Lottery.
See, I wanted to know that. I was actually, to be fair, I was half asleep laying on a couch when I finally got to watching it. Like, you linked it the day it came out. I watched the video yesterday.
What can I say? I like to stay up on these things. It's interesting to see what's coming out.
Can I say, I have way too many things on the go.
Yeah, you do. Because it's like we got Singleton back. They're doing this weird Amonkhet draft. Pauper's coming out. And
Yeah,
then
that was interesting. It's like, but that's not Pauper. It's standard Pauper. It's not Pauper.
it's Pauper as far as Arena is concerned, which is standard legal at the moment.
Be interesting to see.
I mean,
let's get away from Nicol Bolas.
That's who that is.
Boom. Wasn't that Nicol Bolas behind us?
Yeah.
I'm so tired that I could have gotten that wrong.
He mind wiped me. I can't remember.
I don't even know who those other people in the screen are, though. Those are weird characters.
We got Guttersnipe, we got Marwin, we got Ajani.
No, in the bottom corner of the screen, inside the cards. Those weird guys.
I don't think they're even from a legal set. It doesn't make sense.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, the introduction of Pauper as an event mode, to me, just signals that they might actually be considering some sort of home for Legacy in here.
Maybe.
Things that are rotating out, so that they're not actually going to be in the standard rotation, but you still have access to being able to use them.
Yeah, that
So
might be
it
it.
gives your extended library some use
Value.
and some justification for them not giving you the ability to just go through and craft with your old cards.
Other than the fact that they get more money out of you if they do that. All right, shall we jump into this? I mean, we've gone over the.
Let's do it.
Not keep everybody who's come here for drafts waiting.
I'll just continue rambling about the new modes anyways.
Yeah, well, we're going. All right, what do we got?
I don't know. What's good? Just draft like 5 Haze of Pollens, and just play a fog deck. Build Turbo Fog.
No. I don't think I have everything I want in this. This one's not terrible.
Nah, it's not bad.
Oh,
2 for 1.
Of the high value ones, I like it. That's second. Probably don't want to get second right away. What do we got? And the cartouche is good.
Cartouche is good.
That one's not that good.
No, it's not.
There's stuff for milling.
Yeah. Except there's no Frey Insanity in this one.
Don't want giant crabs.
Are you sure about that? They should be easier to pick off, right? I apologize.
I don't really know in this one of these what the best card is. I don't like any of them. Other than the cartouche isn't bad. But I mean,
I guess take the cartouche.
man.
It's the one that you keep on coming back to.
I don't really care that much about graveyard. Well, actually, it does matter more in this block.
It definitely does in this block. Final reward, though?
Ooh, no. Final reward is what I want.
That removal.
I need removal, and it's on color removal.
It's hard removal. It's an exile. Always preferable.
This is not terrible either. I don't know what I'm going to pull, though. I feel like I should know these better because of, of the set. But
Let me just pull this out. Now let's take a look through here. No, this doesn't help at all.
Painful lesson.
Slapping Man is here for the memes. What's up, buddy? Alright, if we're drafting memes, what memes should we draft? Ah, jeez, what was the one that I read the other day?
I think I'm gonna go with
The monument?
monument. Oh god. I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's terrible because I could feel it, but it's like
It's still there. Still itching away at the back of your nose.
I'm not even trying not to sneeze. I'm like, I know I need to sneeze, but it's like not even.
Not even gonna
It's
happen.
torturous.
The prolonged
It's
sneeze.
expensive though for a 3/4, but it does have cycling.
Okay, so I have a question for you. How many lows could a Rob Low rob if a Rob Low could rob lows?
Why can't rob a lows?
I don't know. Can he rob lows?
Sure,
Why hasn't he robbed lows already?
Probably it's a bad idea.
Rob low, rob lows. Bob Loblaw? Yes, I did get around to watching the first episode of Justin Chen. That's a weird show, yo. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I think we can go with the expensive flyer.
In a way, it really reminded me of Gabriel's
Soul Scar.
Dropout, which I wasn't able to actually finish. Ooh, Soul Scar Mage! Those ones are always good. But you can still draft Fog. Turbo Fog. I'm just kidding.
Embalm is when it just comes back as itself, right?
Yep. It's not eternalizing, which we don't have in this one.
Yeah, because that's the other one. If that were eternalized, it'd be better.
Yeah, but still, you're getting back a flyer, dude.
It is back a flyer. Honestly,
In
it's
the
probably the
late
best.
game.
It's actually probably the best card in here.
Yeah, it was either that or the Indestructible. That stamina thing.
I think that's gonna be the Scorpion on this. I have a foil Scorpion. That was an epic sound.
Yeah, that show was interesting. It was all psycho moe girls. I don't know.
Oh god, I hate this card so much.
Okay, so apparently that was unnecessarily loud. We may have deafened Slap a Man inadvertently.
Crap, sorry.
Apologies.
It was really weird. It just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Scorpion was really hyped about being picked for some reason.
I'm not happy with what I'm getting presented to me. Like, it's not even like I'm like, ooh, I should pull another color in because that looks so good, but
Haze of Pollen, Turbo Fog. That one would be good if you had more sorceries and instants in the deck.
yeah.
Because he can come down as a 6/5 for cheaper, but at the moment you don't have any instants or sorceries.
Both of these matter that same way.
I'd get the big beater over the little guy if you're going to go for instants and sorceries matter.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that is the one highlight of the show, the fact that it is very self-aware and very much breaking the fourth wall. Like, they've readily acknowledged the fact that they're in a show, so that was definitely one of the highlights.
I like that better of the two. I say I'm not happy with either pick.
Though I still think that chainsaw scene was a bit excessive. Oracle? What else? Wonder in the
Technically,
Death.
I could pick any of these. They're on color, but I don't know. Well, I think Wandering Death might actually be better.
Just get some of your...
Yeah, I can get stuff back.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get cut. 5 or more cards in your grave. I don't like that. I feel like it's too easy to be like, but it's better than the other one. Straight to the sideboard, would ya?
Well, the chainsaw scene was the most offensive out of all of the cartoony, cutesy violence.
The most offensive? That's always a good...
They decided to go through and make mincemeat of a character, like, kind of off screen, and then just like have it censored out that it was just a pile of self-aware regenerating goop.
Well, if I had zombies, this would be a fantastic card. My favorite off-screen thing was the Kraken fight in C-Lab.
Yeah.
Where not only did they not show it, they then make fun of you for not being able to have seen it.
It's like, oh, anyone who didn't see that may as well just kill themselves right now. It's like, really, guys? Thanks.
Like, it's already rule number 1 is you're supposed to show the action.
Yeah.
But not only to break the rule, but then to berate the audience for the fact that they've broken the rules. I love it so much.
It's the little things.
Go with that card draw.
Though I did appreciate how they, with that one character in there, how they acknowledged that her eating the hot pot would technically be cannibalism.
Okay. Why?
Anthropomorphized cow. Eating beef. Sirloin. You know, cow chen.
Actually, the blade isn't too bad. Might have to go splash another color in here. If there's ever any that it would be tempting to go for, is the
Even Wind Guide.
yeah, I like that.
How many creature tokens do you have, though?
Not a lot.
That'd be something to go through and double down on then.
But I could try and get some tokens. But the thing is, anytime I embalm anything, it will become a token.
Right.
So, it's really my other option really is the blade.
Yeah, just give them the pump.
You know what? I'm gonna grab it. I can still cut it if I want to. Because I actually need some like low-level stuff. Because then I could pull a cat, which wouldn't actually be the worst.
Ah, Gift of Paradise is good.
Fun.
Well,
Gift of Paradise.
Yeah.
Except for I'm probably not gonna go splash green now as well.
Yeah, it's too late to go.
Unless I go, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of late in the draft, but I could.
You need to get way more mana fixing for that to happen.
Yeah.
And there's not the likelihood for being able to draw that much. Dang it.
I like the cat because I need that low.
I like the Drake.
But I also like the Drake. I'm gonna go with the Drake. I think I need some more high end. That's pretty brutal, actually.
Yep.
What are my other options here?
So as soon as he becomes targeted, he dies. Mel.
No, I don't know. Filterland. I don't know. It could be alright. It's still not too bad, but I kind of like this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not happy with anything I've drafted, to be honest. This is gonna probably just be a quick slaughter. Oh well. It's the way it goes. Yeah, I'm home. Sensors could be.
Sensor's always fun.
I would go with that other one.
Yeah. The illusory wrappings isn't bad either. You just go through and nerf something.
I kind of like this because it's both removal and
tokens.
yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Sort it out later. It's really expensive.
It is expensive.
I think I go with the Essence Scatter just because that's going to be a...
Just some disrupt?
Yeah, it'll just catch him off guard too.
Huh. If I could name a card, what would it be?
Good question.
I'm
terrible at naming things.
When all else fails, go for alliteration. I don't know.
I remember like the first semester of game dev school where they all had teams and everyone had names. And there was like all these cool names and we were team 3 because none of us could come up with a name. So we just went with the default name we had.
Nice. Alright, Fanciful Frenzy. I don't know what it does, but there you go, there's a name.
I don't even know. Yeah, whatever, no,
Don't put too much thinking into this. If only I had a God Pharaoh's Gift. It is nice for the incidental life gain, but if you don't have it to pair up with.
I could deal with that. Another Essence Scatter.
More Disrupt.
I'm trying to keep it as close to, real drafting as possible. You don't have that much time to think.
Fair enough.
See, I don't like that either. I don't like any of this. I'm done with this draft.
Painful lessons. That I like.
Target has no abilities.
Ignore problem. Yep. Just. So at 3 and black, I think that's way too cheap for what that actually does.
I don't like any of this.
That'd be like a 5 or 6 drop.
Taking that.
Ah, yes. Blue. That seems like more of a blue thing.
I've really given up on any semblance of this actually being anything worse. It's going great when you're already giving up on the draft before you've drafted the deck.
Come on, you'll pull it out. Get the illusory wrappings.
Ooh.
Mana fixing. Get that duel.
I think that's what I want to pull because that's right on flavor. If I had zombies, God, I had so many opportunities. Other than I haven't really had. I had all the things to help zombies along, but no zombies. Already got one of those though. You go with an Evolving Wilds, actually. Isn't the worst. I had zombies. These would be so much better.
Yeah. Because as it stands, it's a 5 mana spell that creates 2 3/3 tokens.
Yeah, which is okay, but
It's just you wanted to do more and you don't have enough zombies in there for it to matter.
especially at the double black cost.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking I might go with the Winged Shepherd
I'd say it's either Shepherd or Evolving Wild.
or Evolving Wilds. But the question, what's going to be there? You know what? Evolving Wilds is more important in the long run. Besides, I can still go for it.
Yeah. Jeez, you're getting really good ones in the rares, man. Cut to Ribbons is also great.
Well, it doesn't help. I'm getting fantastic cards that I can't use, which means I'm going to get totally steamrolled. Because basically everybody has very similar pools from what I've seen. So somebody who's better at this probably will have drafted a nice one.
Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, destroy target player's dignity.
It doesn't work against someone like me. I don't have any dignity to begin with.
There you go. You found someone the card doesn't work against. I'm always being told to hide my shame. I'm like, I have none.
Hazard's favorite. Oh, Hazard.
Poor Hazel-Rat. Hazel-Red.
You know, that's not a terrible...
Has no red. If target player has no dignity, mock them.
One of those.
What is that? That one wasn't bad. That one was good.
I have one of those, but that's not the worst.
What does the Winds of Rebuke do? Bounce with incidental mill.
Meh.
You still could have drafted all the Haze of Pollens.
I've had so many of them.
Turbo Fog. Honestly, start to finish doesn't seem like the worst card out of all those.
No, I think it's the best one I got.
What does Failure to Comply do again on the flip?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's like not a hard counter because you're just bouncing the actual spell back to their hand. But then you can deny them on the next turn. I don't know. I'd probably just go Drake.
Yeah.
Get the evasive going. So it could be good, could be tiny. It's not bad though.
No, it isn't that bad. So best in here.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like that's why I've given up on basically anything good. It's
Wrappings or Kopesh, I think. Serpent, maybe?
I have one of those.
Oh, you do?
I don't know. All of those are doubles. Same with these again. Actually, I don't have one of these, do I? No, I do have one of those.
Get
Floodwaters is the only thing I don't have.
How much does Floodwaters cost again?
A lot.
6. Eesh.
You know, that one's probably the least annoying out of those. Or whatever. Yeah, sure. Yay! Wow. This is probably the worst I felt about a draft this early on.
It's all gonna work out A-okay.
Alright. Just roll it as is?
Yeah. That way they can't mill you, right?
Luckily this isn't one with a lot of mill in it. I don't need 2 of those.
Do you need...
Gone. Actually, I'll take 2 of those. Don't need 2 of those. I only want 1 of those. Those are good to have 2 of. I want 2 of those. Let's see what else we got here. Cycling is good. That's good. I think I want to keep him. He's not terrible. I don't know. Where's my...
8 cards over. What's your curve sitting at? Oh, you don't have enough creatures. You gotta cut spells.
What was it, 8 over?
Yeah.
I want those, because those are going to be good for...
Maybe cut the monument.
Yeah, because if I had pure black, that'd be better.
Yeah. Maybe cut the hieroglyphic illumination.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Card draw is nice, but it's like if you're not actually getting creatures out.
Why does it end up in the 6 cost slot? It's interesting. I guess it's adding up the total mana cost.
It's assuming that you're gonna play it in the same turn.
Yeah, I guess so. 6 more to go. Yeah. You sure you were dreaming that? Maybe that was just real life. You know, decks do like to just get up and run away.
Is your deck running? Well, you better go through and try and catch it. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, you know, cartouche is actually no, cartouche is pretty good. I don't like that one as much. Illusionary. Probably don't really need the dung beetle, but I probably need the creatures though.
I keep on having a dream where I find a random gaming store that actually has like vintage Magic booster packs on sale. Not modern, but vintage. And then it just
real
disappears.
Vintage, like the old school.
You know,
really
like
old school.
Like packs of Legends and stuff like that. That's stuff that I couldn't afford even at the time when it was still actually being sold.
5, jeez.
There we go. The converted mana cost of an Aftermath card is both halves combined. That's why it lists it in the 6-drop slot.
Makes sense.
Despite being a 3/3. 3/3.
I feel like that's a really good one to have, that card start to finish. I want 2 of those. I'm finding this really hard to make a cut. Oh.
Scarab Feast.
Yeah, you can go. You know what? I don't even. Damn, it's fine. Whatever. My 1 slot is just going to be decimated. I'm all about the 2 drops. What does that put me down to now? Got 3? Oy, oy. Down. Yeah, down. 41? Yeah, whatever.
I like it. I like it. So we go 4 Hulks, 4 Galtas, and then as many of the expensive on flavor Aftermath cards that we can find. I wonder if you can keep that to 3 colors.
Fantastic! I hate this game. I don't know, it's not getting I'm honestly considering just conceding already.
No. You got this.
I really don't.
You got this.
Those are some of the worst draws ever.
You got this.
I bet you this guy has a zombie deck.
Nope. No zomboys. Zomboys! See, there you go. You're getting your mana drops.
All I had to do was mulligan a lot.
No, don't cycle it. I want to cast that.
I'm so in the game.
Are you EA Sports?
Yes.
It's in the game. Alright, festering mummy. We'll see who festers sooner? I don't know where I was going with that. Unburden. Oy. Cycling away. He's not getting his land. He's just digging for something better.
Digging for land.
Maybe. Patra. Tokens.
Yeah.
So he's got that going for him. Death Touchy Scorpion.
At least that way I can, you know, take out his mummy, and if he attacks with both, I can just take out.
The problem is, you take out the mummy. What does the mummy do when it dies?
-1/-1 counter.
And then he creates a snake, doesn't he?
Whatever. -1/-1. Wow, he's managed to build the -1/-1 counters. See, I told you. I'm just going against people who've built.
You can either come out with some 1/1 tokens of your own, or you can cast and equip the Kopesh and get in for 3 again. May as well swing. He's not gonna block.
He might.
He's not gonna sacrifice token generator.
No, probably not. So the thing is, now I can always use finish though.
Yeah. Now you can get rid of Hepatra.
So that's what I was thinking it might be worthwhile doing, because that's probably going to become a big problem.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Because what does the Nest of Scarabs do again? Does that one create scarabs for 1/1 tokens? Yeah, I was wondering.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've lost this one. There was no winning on that. I still think I probably won anyway. Oh no, maybe this actually is not a bad one to play.
And then just swing with everything?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't even know how I can. At the very least, it throws my. Throws 2 of them. Yeah, now it's Death Touch, whatever. He blocks it with something.
Sacrifice the snake. Yeah.
Wait, why did the. Oh, it has Death Touch.
The snake has Death Touch?
Yes.
Ow.
I'd forgotten about that, otherwise I wouldn't have attacked. Oh, for...
Oh, I wish I didn't step on that fish.
Very exciting content right now.
It is. They've managed to build bugs in draft. It is possible. You may as well just get the Drake out and block everything? I don't know.
That sure does. At least in limited.
Dude, I'm not saying that the deck didn't look fun. It did look fun. I love the token shenanigans. I just wish that Arena was more conducive to you being able to build random decks like this. My attempt at building it was very failed. So failed.
It's so hard to get the cards.
Yep. How?
I completely see why people. Oh, we need to get to double do it.
No.
I completely see why people in the pro world don't like Arena and prefer actually doing online, because you get the cards you need. Even a draft is more useful to you then.
Yep. This is why for me it's like Artifact seems like such a brilliant coalescence of all of those things just slapped together. Because it's like you can go through, buy the cards that you want because they'll be available on the Steam community market, and it's brilliant on Valve's perspective because they're like double, triple sale that's
done
made
with
on
this
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Feels like it, don't it?
It was like 100% proper constructed deck. And I have like the most janky limited deck ever.
It's like they managed to pull exactly the cards that they needed in order to make that deck. Like everything was just synergizing.
Honestly, I think it's a problem with the fact that they're using AI drafting and not proper pod drafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. The only thing I can tell you about this deck in this match is it's oversoon.
You don't know that.
No, I'll be playing blue. That's probably gonna take forever. Well, at least next turn we'll play this. Ooh, actually, black mana. That's a tough one. I think it's better to get this out sooner.
I think so.
Ooh, clearly I want to target myself.
That could be a strategy.
I'm not about to start cycling.
I'd say throw the beetle out. It's a solid blocker that can actually take that one down.
This guy can take him down too, though. But then if he battle pumps, I just think you can bring this out, then I can do that, and then I suddenly have 2 flyers, and then I can deal with this. It's funny when it does.
Sometimes they take liberties with the
Translations?
Yep. Go through and translate up for laughs.
Okay, that's a way to deal with that.
Well, shh.
Since I'll probably want... Oh, let me see what I'm going to do here. Don't think it makes a difference. Probably still want to throw the flyer out.
Yeah.
And then bring out the tokens in the next one.
Or maybe
the other
just
way around.
throw out the tokens now.
Yeah, 'cause it's not like I can do anything else. So I'm going to bring out the tapped land.
I think we need to turn down the game volume.
Really? Of course it is. It's up from last time. It was too quiet.
Woo. The internal screaming.
No attack.
So the internal monologue where the character is just screaming at themselves or about the situation.
Probably actually want to take the Drake out.
I don't know.
We're going to want to take that out.
No, I would take out the Crasher because the evasive is going to keep on being able to make things unblockable.
The thing is, I could probably do that on the next turn.
So Drake?
It's either Drake or do I bring this in because I bring more things into the air?
Well, that way you can...
I think I actually want this, yeah.
So
And I
that
can
one
slam them for 2.
right off the bat.
And then I still have them as blockers.
Yep. uh, uh, uh.
Just gonna take the 3.
Stinking crasher.
Take the 3 and then get rid of it on the next turn. I might be getting rid of the Enigma Drake, actually.
Yep.
Oh, another land is good. Alright, so combat, attack. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I might as well just throw everything in the air.
Yeah, you may as well.
Definitely might as well attack with the 2/1/1s because I'm about to kill one of them. Yeah, because I don't really care about blocking with that.
No.
The only good thing, at least he's losing life every time it brings a creature out.
Exactly.
Damage.
Oh wait, what's that?
It's what?
Barnacle scum. That's a different one. Next turn, Drake.
I can't afford to Drake. I might as well bring this guy up.
Yeah, I may as well.
Pretty equal in health at the moment. Well, we lose another one and I gain another. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one. I thought this was the one that sorry, that was the one that I needed the 5 in the thing. But like, I'm not even close.
No, but you can actually cast both. However, yeah, damn curator.
Might as well bring this one in.
Something big and scary. Oh yeah, definitely heard about Keyforge. We were actually talking a bit about it last time.
I actually watched somebody playing Richard.
Yeah, I know.
At Gen Con.
Okay, I saw the same video.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that actually, it sounds like a really interesting concept.
Especially just the procedurally generated deck. I don't know. Procedural generation, like, is such a crapshoot.
Hey, they're just doing that for the sake of variation.
I know.
And I honestly do end up seeing it being something where they're going to be like, all right, well, we're just going to take these, slap them in sleeves, and play the cards that we want.
But isn't that against the rules of the game, though?
Yeah, but that's what homebrews are for.
That's true.
Homebrew game modes.
The question is, how do they sell lots, though? Like, you buy a new deck every time, I guess? I guess that's how they sell lots.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they can't just make one offs of every deck. There has to be multiples of that procedurally generated deck. I don't see how, from a production, like, standpoint... I don't remember where they were. I don't think they're at that point yet, are they?
I have no idea.
I think it's still in the concept phase. I have no way of getting rid of this, so I might as well just sack it. Block that damage.
Okay. The thing is, if you keep the scale, if you keep that flyer out, then you can use them with like the Drake to double block the Curator or something, right?
I'll take the 4, I guess.
You want to give yourself the ability to hopefully remove it later.
Okay, there we go. So I put that on him, -1/-1 that. That's now a 3/3. This is now a 3/4.
There you go.
I'm sitting very pretty. With lifelink, so I could actually swing with it now and use life. I probably don't want to.
No, you want to leave yourself the ability to actually be able to block that thing.
No, I targeted him and didn't want to put it on him.
Yep. Then you decline. And then swing with the 1 token.
Yeah, as well, especially since he has vigilance. if he can go through without getting blocked. I think I could cycle to get the +1/+1 on the Soul Sun turn though, right? For some reason I thought it was farther. I might actually have a chance of winning this one.
Yeah, Keyforge sounds really interesting. I'm really curious to see the execution and how that game actually ends up being played by the
Turn
community.
this to his hand and then swing.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to return it to his hand.
Swing with your 2 flyers.
I think he's probably going to block the 1/1 though.
Good point.
This way he's either going to block or he's going to let it through. And either way I get 3 health.
True.
Oh, I'm an idiot this whole time. It had vigilance on it. I forgot about that.
Which did?
My 3/4 flyer.
Oh!
I should have been attacking with him the whole time.
Dang it. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what I should play on this.
Painter Peener. You should play Painter Peener.
Okay, so now there's a reason why I don't want to, because he could double block it.
Yep.
So I will just...
Drakey Poo. No attackers. You wait until you can get the Drake out, and then you swing with everything.
Yeah. Probably wanted to get a swing with both Drakes.
Yep.
Things he plays a creature. It's not good for him. He attacks. It's not good for him. I don't know what he has in his hand, but based on his board states, the best thing for him to do is to essentially do nothing. Which is what he's doing.
No attacks. Other Drake.
Cycle it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And then I attack with everything on the next turn, because... Damage. Jazzbot.
I did not see that coming. Maybe it would have been better to have cycled that. Damn it.
Oh well, we can play this.
That's a 6/6 beater on the ground.
Wow, he's going to be a 5/5 at the moment.
Yeah, and then you're going to play your swamp, and then he's a 6/6.
It's true.
That's the thing. Do you just swing with all your flyers?
I think I have to. Honestly, like, I need him to... this is going to die, but all that's going to affect is him.
Well, no, he's actually going to end up I don't think he's gonna.
No, he won't, because if he double blocks, he
Yeah.
dies. So.
It would have been nice to have the other Draco.
He's just done.
There we go.
Yes, I am sure.
Uh,
I can't believe I won that, actually.
there you go. The deck had legs.
How, though? I had the worst, like, draft ever.
Nope. He got all flyers. All the flying things.
Yeah, they had a lot of flyers. Flyers are so powerful.
Yep. That's why Sarah Angel is still like a bomb in limited for Dom, because flying and vigilance.
No, keep.
Get that curse out right off the bat again.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. And then I can go into
Zero.
this.
Yeah.
You can't play anything on. There we go. You can't play anything on this turn. There you go. The second he starts bringing creatures out, they start pinging him, and buffing me.
Like that.
That exactly. Like that. Ooh, I'm getting a little hosed on land drops though.
Yeah, you is.
That could be my undoing in the long run. Especially since he's getting his land drop on that one. Has something.
Likely.
Oh, thank you.
Sentinels, I guess.
Thing is, well, that blocks that as well. Yeah, yeah. See, the blade could also work. Because then I attached it to a 2-core. Should I attack?
Yeah, do it. Why not? Why not? More mummios.
He's might be able to go all zombie on me. So far he's gone all zombie.
Yeah.
How are these people able to build such like tier 1? Again, honestly, I think it's because they're not being
Drafted against other
drafted
people.
against. Yeah.
Equip it on the Vizier.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Should I attack?
Kind of.
Yeah. He's got like what feels like he's got a good deck, and he's hitting all his land drops. This is not looking good. Yeah, he's got a he is hurting himself slowly.
Well, no, because the Wayward Servant is countering that. What does the Servant do?
Right, so. Well, I'm still getting 1 life though every time.
No, because it's negating it.
No, because it's oh, you lose. Oh, opponent loses. Dang it. I don't know. He's probably got something, but I'm gonna try it. Ooh, that hurts.
Boy, that hurts.
I am getting screwed. I can't afford to
No.
not have the blocker.
They were definitely drafting on theme for this one. Need to get rid of that dang servant. Servant is going to be the slow undoing. Problem is they're swinging with everything.
I gotta take the gamble. I'm probably gonna lose it. Shirt on this one.
Throw it at the festering mummy.
This?
Actually, nah. Throw it at one of the other ones.
Festering mummy's gonna do a -1/-1. That's the.
Which is likely gonna end up using on your damn vizier. Another one.
Am I playing draft? Or am I playing against constructed with my draft deck? Because that's what this feels like.
Throw a start out.
Dead. I mean, there's no point.
Yeah.
This got boring quick, yep.
What has there been interesting out on the interwebs? Trying to think. Heard the news that they were coming out with Magic the Gathering comic book in November.
Yeah, starring Chandra.
Yep. First one coming out with Chandra in the mix, being the focus, coming out from IDW. So, maybe it'll be like the old comics that they had that were being put out by Acclaim that will come with their own little bonus Magic the Gathering card with it. Huh? What's Keijo?
Never heard of it. But for me, that's not surprising.
Yeah, since you don't watch any anime at all. The thing is, I can't really remember the last good anime that I watched. I watch stuff, doesn't mean that it's actually good.
Actually, what I've been watching this week, Adventure Brothers.
Oh, right. Been getting caught up?
Yeah, I haven't actually getting caught up.
Well, I've got a treat for you. Do you want to watch the second episode after the stream?
You already have the second episode.
I may or may not have had the second episode for quite a while now.
Since last week.
Maybe something like that.
Have you seen it already?
Maybe. Of course I did. Got my hands on new... If I have to Google it and make sure I watch it when no one is around, what are you trying to make me watch, Slap-A-Man?
Good question.
Is it gonna be something where I'm gonna need to have a separate tab open so that I can go through and like switch over to that quickly to make sure that I don't get caught watching it?
I don't know why I remember all those old Flash games that had the like boss button or whatever it was that brought up a fake looking spreadsheet that wasn't convincing anybody. Beating this one, I guess.
Sounds like a terrible idea. Alright, we'll Google it in between rounds. And we'll go through and do the trade-off. What is Keijo?
I don't even know if I want to know. I'm not an anime guy, and
we're gonna quickly turn you off of it in one fell Google search.
I just noticed now. Is that always a wall on that side?
Nah, it feels like it's new.
Okay, so I'm not seeing things that weren't there, that were there the whole time but haven't noticed.
No, they're slowly adding things in. Oh, he didn't watch Justin Chan.
Nope.
This guy is very much anime free.
Yeah, I don't watch anime.
Though, okay. I think they finally announced the date for when One Punch Man Season 2 is coming out. So I'm excited about that. Despite the fact that it's in like a year and a half, 2 years. 2020, Season 2.
I've heard of One Punch Man before.
One Punch is excellent.
Might as well write that.
You should watch One Punch Man.
Ooh. I'm gonna go straight for the...
Yes, yeah. I have seen the new Scorpion that they have in the Amonkhet play background.
Yes.
Scorpions.
Just crawling around.
Yeah, because I remember noticing it in the actual game and then reading about it on Twitter where someone's initial reaction was to just freak out about it because they're from Arizona and scorpions ain't nothing to joke about.
Got milled as he returned it.
Ow.
Oh, no. Look at my health though at 25.
That's not bad. Yeah. 2020. Yeah, Drake. Drakey Poo.
Scorpion on the next one.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's taken forever. Though I don't know if I'm going to be bothered to actually try and read the manga in between. I'll wait.
Wait and watch the movie?
Yeah. Why read the book when you can watch the movie?
Exactly.
I mean, that's how we learn history and stuff now too, right? Why read about Pearl Harbor when I can just watch Pearl Harbor and learn exactly what happened from watching the movie? That's how that works, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was at Pearl Harbor that they went through and won World War II, right? That's what I'm getting from the movie.
I've never seen the movie.
No, not at all. But I watched the trailers, which is as good as watching the movie these days anyways.
These days, yeah. I don't think so. I told you about I did a university class that was film and television. Actually, about a couple years now, and I was like, I hadn't heard of half of the films or television shows.
Yep.
Because I'm just that out of the loop.
Oh yeah, could have re-equipped the Kopesh. Shifted it over to a blocker.
Forward? Oh. Yeah. Could have.
Best answer. Yeah. Good thing there, Lord.
This is a good suggestion. Just weren't, you know. Alright.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna regret. Okay, no. Let's see. Incognito tab. Japanese animated series. It's a bunch of girls in swimsuits.
Oh, I'm interested.
Okay, here's a quick synopsis. Promising gymnast Nozomi Kaminashi abandons a shot at the Olympics to enter the exciting high-stakes sport of keijo. But her dreams of earning wealth for her poor family crash with the challenging reality she faces on her way to the top. Okay, what is the sport? Also known as Hip Whip Girl. Okay, maybe the Wikipedia is gonna have more information on this. Hip Whip. Like, is that like Cool Whip? Whip. Serialized magazine. Collected into 18 volumes. My god. And an anime series, yes. Series centers around a fictional, women-only sport of keijo, where players stand on a floating platform.
What the hell?
What's going on?
Put a -1/-1 counter on it and it didn't go on it.
Oh, it's because of the cartouche? Got negated by the cartouche, so it just took it off, but it's still on trample?
No, it didn't change its health at all. It was 324. I put a -1/-1 counter on it. It should have. It never put the counter on it. It's like it took my yes as a no. I love this game.
Something beta. Players stand on floating platforms and aim to incapacitate or push their opponent into the water using only their breasts and buttocks.
Can't hear us. Really? I can bring these down more. Hopefully, I can see it showing up. Maybe this volume might be too loud and getting picked up too much.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, and the story follows a gymnast who trains hoping to become the richest player in Japan. So it's like sumo but on water, and you're just you're just trying to hit your opponent off with boobs and butts. Well, I know Ganzo's gonna start watching it tonight. Okay, still in incognito mode. Let's look up these GIFs. Okay, most of them are just killer whales. I don't know if I can win Ganzo over with fan service. That's the problem. I think it takes more like humor and clever writing. Or can we really just sway you with anime titties and butts?
No, not really.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Watch One Punch Man.
Be happy with live action.
Watch Konosuba. Some things you can't really do with live action, hence why you fall back on animation. That's why things like Futurama and shit like that worked only as cartoon series, because that's where you had the suspension of disbelief to be able to do all the stupid shit that they did.
No, I'm not saying for all of them. I'm just saying for that series. Live action version, I might be interested. Oh, it's terrible.
Isn't that just gonna be like the trampoline segment at the end of the man show?
Probably.
Yes, Konosuba is freaking fantastic. She's such a useless goddess.
There's no way I can win this. I mean, I guess technically this is like that. But I'm like board wiped. Sure.
You make me sad.
Yeah,
Good Sir Knight.
there was no way to get myself out of that one.
You could have drawn a board wipe and then
All that I didn't have. Get it over with.
you could have drawn a fumigate.
Don't want to
And
bore
then-
us or people at home, so might as well be quick.
Fumigate and then gain all the life and then
If only. That's not even in the set.
I don't even remember what's in this set.
I got 2 wins.
And I've got the book right here to try to remind myself.
Yeah.
I still don't remember.
Let's see what I got in my pack.
Woohoo!
That's not pack.
That's not packs. That's packs. Oh wait, there's the other packs too. Double packs.
Got packs on packs on packs.
We be ballin'.
Ducks
Packs
to
on,
dawn.
packs on, packs on.
I don't even know how many of those are doubles.
Nah, no, it doesn't tell you anymore, so you can't. You can't know.
Cleansing Nova.
There you go. There's that board wipe. Destroy all creatures.
Yay.
See, you would have pulled one of those in your deck, and then you would have been.
Yeah, from M19.
Yeah, in the all Amonkhet draft.
Well,
Let me revise my statement.
All right. Well, that was.
What really weird gift did you find? Because all the Keijo gifts that I found were just killer whales.
Everyone loves killer whales.
Yeah. That's why Free Willy did so well.
Yeah. Good times. All right, so I guess it's time to do a swapperoonie dooney.
Yep, we're gonna do the shuffle, and have me in the driver's seat of getting taken to Pound Town and Amonkhet Quick Draft. Woohoo!
So we shall return momentarily.
We'll be back. yeah, and we're back. Are we framed
back.
properly?
I'm not. There we go.
There we go. All right, better. We're back. We're on my account, and we're gonna continue on with the shenanigans. Cause it's base block Amonkhet. It's draft, and I still got gems, so I'm just gonna use those.
It's your only option at the moment, actually.
Yep, because I keep on hemorrhaging all my gold. No, now I'm saving my gold because singleton. What? I want to get some singleton in. Alright. No, I'm not sure. I'm never sure. But we do it anyway. Straight into the pool. And it really wants me to pull an irrigated farmland.
I'd honestly be so tempted just to pull that, like, as a good card to just have.
Fine then, that's what we're gonna do. Let's aggressively rare draft. Really? Okay, can I actually even make that work?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna pull the Nest of Scarabs. Is the gif about butts? Where can he put the link?
I don't know. Take the nest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm definitely
No,
taking
take
the nest. I'm definitely taking the nest. How can he reasonably send us the link so that we'll get like censored?
We probably won't get. Oh, yeah, so we'll get censored.
Because Google's like that.
I don't know. I actually don't know where you could.
Microphone. Can we even make the mic louder?
Mic is. Yeah, we can't actually make the mic any.
Alright, I just need to project more. Doggone it. Alright, I think I take the mummy to go with the nest.
Yes, yeah. Take the mummy. That was gonna be my suggestion.
Yeah, send it to me through Steam. I should get it on my phone.
Yeah, there we go.
Kind of tempted to take the monument and just try and draft all black creatures.
Could?
Either that is the Wasteland Scorpion.
I feel like the Wasteland Scorpion at the moment's a better pick, but I don't know.
Send it to me through Steam. I should get it. Come on, Steam. Screw it, let's go Monument. Let's make all the bad decisions. Ah, yes. And look at all these black creatures that I have to draft.
I mean, honestly, it didn't go too bad for me, considering I just went, yep. It was almost like not overthinking turned out to be good in the long run.
I'm gonna take the impeccable timing. Do I take the Slither Blade or do I just take the Wasteland Scorpion?
Do you want to go blue? I don't know. Slither Blade is good. I would. That's a 1/2 for 1 that can't be blocked.
Yeah.
Versus a bear with Death Touch. That's a. I feel like the Death Touch could be more useful.
Yeah, it ties in with my whole
Like,
Bontus.
what are you gonna do? Swing in? Like you're swinging in for one. Ooh, nest of scarabs.
Another nest. Nest it is.
If you want to be able to get that to work, that'll really, we really need to get those those 1/1 Hazaret Monument.
Yeah, it says that I'm online on my phone. Just message me. It should show up. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna take Hazaret's Monument.
Totally plays in with nothing.
Yeah. I guess I just take the horror. I mean, what am I gonna do? Take a fling?
Yeah. Maybe.
I guess I take a cat.
The cat? Yeah, the cat's not terrible. It's really messing with you now.
Fine.
The thing is, red is more likely to have -1/-1s in it.
Yeah.
If we want to make that matter. I mean, you do have the irrigated farmland, but so you could go blue as well.
I'm gonna take this for now. It's just not giving me much in the way of great.
Beetle. Everybody loves the Beatles. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna take the
I wouldn't do that. I'd actually take
the more expensive mummy.
I just wanted to make the Beetle joke.
Beatles. Okay.
Well, you know, beetle creatures can be defeated by the Yoko Ono card.
Ah, yes, the dreaded Yoko card. Wait.
Green has more -1/-1, does it? Yeah, I guess you're right. It does, doesn't it? Either way. I mean, compared blue versus red is better for that, but yes. Flying Death Touch.
If something died, it costs 3 less, so it just becomes a 1-drop.
It's actually not terrible.
Thing is, this one's not bad either, because he comes in as whatever he is, and then when he embalms.
Yeah. The Minotaur's also not bad, but though you want to go, you're really down to either the Picker or the Vizier. You probably want the Vizier.
I'm taking the Vizier because it's got more late game.
Yeah, the power is there.
Pull from tomorrow. But send me the link anyways. It should still show up. Go Soul Stinger?
Yeah.
Arrgh. Alright, so I draft the approach.
It would be... you say that jokingly. I know you say that jokingly. But it could actually be a win condition, even in this jankiness of the deck.
That requires me having 2 copies of the card.
Is it 2? Oh, right, you do need 2, don't you?
Yeah. Duh.
Oh, wait, do you? I thought it goes back in your deck, doesn't it?
It says that I'm currently online. That's what Steam says. Yeah, I guess Steam must be broken. No, it doesn't. It doesn't go back in.
Yeah, it does.
No. Oh yeah, it does.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, you do want 2. It's not going to be your best pick here. Well, I don't know for sure. I haven't looked at all, but I doubt it.
Well, there's nothing that's going to give me -1 tokens. So let's just take the approach. Screw it.
Do it. Let's see what happens.
Nah, it's not very good. Dispossess.
Mummy?
Sparring mummy?
No, festering mummy.
Oh yeah. Other mummy.
-1/-1 mummy.
Mummy.
Double mummy. Ooh, there's the curse.
Ah yes. I do like the curse.
Oh, wait, what's the, but there's, that's a better pick, probably, for what you've got going. That curse worked really good for me, but you...
That's the thing, though. I
No,
think
you
that
want
one still might be around on the next go. Whereas the curse likely wouldn't be.
Take the curse, then.
Gamble time! Gamble shamble. And then I'll go through with a splash of green for this one creature.
It might be worth it. Especially if you can get... That worm might stick around. But then, wait, no, wait, that's... You're already in 3 colors, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
It's like, do I splash the 4th? No, I do not.
Yeah. You'd have to drop a color.
Should have gone black-green. Too late. Screw it. So expensive.
Very expensive.
So clearly we take that.
Sure. If that's what we've devolved into.
Oh, there we go.
You could also just go with the blade.
That's what I was thinking.
That's probably what I would pick.
View link. Oh, dear God. Yeah, so we got that gift that you sent us.
Yeah, we're doing exactly the worst thing. We're looking at something we can't show on screen and reacting to it. Though we could probably show.
Yeah.
We won't.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. What am I doing again?
Drafting.
Right, drafting.
That's
Right.
fine. I got your back. I'll look at the book.
Okay, cool.
Well, Friday night's the night for Magic, so clearly you've already won according to the back.
Yes.
I helped.
And that is apparently Keijo. Stinging shot it is.
Sure. If you're gonna go 4 colors.
Yes.
I think you could still cut white.
At this point, I'm more likely to cut blue.
Or blue, yeah.
Keep a black and white base with a splash of green.
This might actually be a good one. I don't know. The priest could be good, but you're probably better off with the
For the late game mana fixing.
late game mana fixing. There we go. Wait, I just saw the -1/-1. Got all excited.
But it's hexproof, so it's not the worst. Keep something alive. Otherwise, it's... That's expensive.
I'd go with that, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sandworm convergence.
If you're gonna go into it green, that's not a bad one.
Thank you for joining us, Slapping Man.
Yeah, have a good sleep.
Thank you for exposing Ganzo and us to Keijo.
Exposing is definitely the right word.
That was good, man. Thank you. So, have good sleeps, and wish us luck on this draft. Oh, good God. Wish us luck.
Or good morning, whatever.
You know, good sleeps.
Good sleep time. Whatever time of the day that truly falls in. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Death touch. Something in your hand. That might be good with the whole -1 token or counter thing.
See, that's almost. I'm trying to think of. I'm reminding me of like one of the commanders. I'm trying to remember the card, but it's one where it's like. Maybe it's not even commander. It's in one of the commander decks. It's like double a token on any number of creatures you control during your end step.
Either that, or I just go for the long game of the convergence.
If you're gonna pull out your white, I think you should.
No, I'm gonna pull out blue.
Sorry, you're gonna pull a blue, yeah, so you're still gonna have. Do you really want to go for that as the splash? It does. It is 2. That's It is a 2-cost green.
Yeah.
And at the moment, you're really splashing greens, so that you might end up with that in your hand and not an ability to play it.
Because I think there's a higher likelihood of this sticking around.
That's yeah.
However, that or that less likely to stick around, and that would just close off all flyers and start creating worms.
Yeah, I think it's worth the gamble.
Get the kudu.
Yeah.
So what does this one do? 3 for flash. Yeah. That one was
pretty damn good card.
Yeah.
It's the cartouche, though.
The cartouche is really good. I want both.
I would take the. Oh, I was gonna say take the cartouche, but maybe I should take start to finish, because it's the uncommon. You know, you put so much into doubling down on that -1/-1. You should probably go for the cartouche.
Yeah.
And hope. I would actually go. Well, I don't know, sure, but I'd definitely consider that cartouche. Especially because that is removal too, because they fight.
True.
Artifact destroy? Nah, that's not very useful.
Yeah, I think this.
Yeah.
Right you are. think maybe Shed Weakness.
Yeah. Really down to the Scorpion of the Priests.
I think so. I think I'm gonna take the Priest. Just because of the embalmability of it. It's not bad. That one still plays in with the whole token thing though. Or counter thing. Kudu it is. Card draw or reach combat trickery.
I like combat trickery better.
Yeah, let's go for it.
But it also really depends on your curve. Clearly you want the beetle.
Sure, the beetle.
That might actually be the best one.
You convinced me on that one.
It was actually just a joke based on what was there.
Go for the mummy. I already have a leap.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go for the Painted Bluffs for the mana fixing.
I think you could use that more than another beetle.
Really though, it is beetle. Random artifact destruction or exiling targeted things.
The artifact destruction is going to be more useful, but honestly, you're probably going to cut either one of those cards.
Okay, I'm definitely okay. Rolling with the protection of Heckma. Alright.
Alright, play with it as is. Good to go. Alright, so pull out all the...
pull out all the blue.
All the green.
Except for the Vizier of Many Faces, we're going to keep that one in. Splash of double blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just how could that go wrong?
Such a good card, though.
I know.
Makes me sad that I have to cut it, but... Okay, now, what are we looking at? I don't really want to cut much in the way of creatures, so it's really going to have to be spells and stuff like that. So... And seems like my creature spread is a lot more, so Monument's gone. Heckma's gone. Yeah, things on the low end.
Do you really need two of the marks?
Nah, I don't even know if I need
one. Yeah, probably not. You're more about bringing in the the -1/-1s. I'd probably cut that too.
Yeah.
46, and you cut 6-ish more? Though I had 41, alright. I actually didn't do very alright, I guess.
Mighty Leap or the Grasp?
Which is the Grasp?
This one's +2 in flying. Spider Grasp is +2 +4 in reach. This one costs 1 more though.
Yeah, I'd get rid of the Grasp.
I guess cut the farmland.
Yeah, cut the farmland for sure. Not that it really makes a difference though, because it just comes out of your land.
Because they want me to get rid of 5 cards. I can't get rid of any more creatures. So it needs to be... God damn it. Don't want to get rid of that because that's tokens that I need. Do I get rid of the shed weakness?
Yeah, I probably would.
Mighty Leap over Impeccable Timing or Impeccable Timing over Mighty Leap?
They're both instant speed, right?
Yeah. This one deals 3 damage, that one gives flying.
Mighty Leap's probably better, so I cut the other one. Impeccable Timing. What does that bring you down to?
43. Cut the Kopesh.
I know you don't want to cut creatures, but I would personally probably cut one of those who serve, since they're such a plain Jane. You have 2 of them.
Alright. I'm gonna leave it at that though. I don't want to cut any more. 41 it is! Whew. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Yes. Stuff and things will happen.
Definitely stuff and definitely things. Okay, fingers crossed. I don't even know what you call the color associations on this.
I don't know. You're way more up on those than I am.
Google. That's basically how I get up on these things.
It's true. I don't think it matters.
Nah. It's just nice to be able to slap a name to the thing that's gonna go through and ultimately take us to our doom.
You are doomed. What is it again? It's
white, black, green. This isn't the best, but this isn't the worst either, so whatever. We'll take it.
Good turn 2. That's good.
Well, not really, but not really. But
Can't you play the priests?
yes, with all the white mana.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whatever. Let's keep it. Trust that the draws will fix.
Who is green,
Green, white, black.
green, white, black?
Yep. opponent has a blue-white deck so far. Seeker of Insight. Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Wait, no. Wait, what are it's?
Yes, no, maybe no.
I can't even keep track of the colors. We're it's because I'm looking at looking at lists of colors and
White, black, green.
white, black, green. Okay.
Yes.
Tumir.
Teamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait, no, sorry, wrong one. Abzan.
Abzan?
Yeah.
Okay. +1. Oh, jeez.
I don't know. It seems like there's a whole bunch of possible names. Or Karen, Junk, Doran.
Sure.
I personally like Junk.
Are you sure it's not Jund?
No, it's not Jun. It's Junk.
Can we get a citation on that?
So I'm trying to see what the citation was.
They're clearly asking for it. Nice, this will actually work.
So the citation has it in it, commonly called junk or Dorian colors. Basically goes on each of them has their own things. But it basically says in this article they won't be getting into why it's called junk. Yet this is the citation as to that it's a name.
Nice.
Way to go, Wiki. Way to go.
I was preparing my combo for the Scarabs and the Anointer Priest. So I was going to go through and create like 4 and then gain 4 life, and then he just went through and killed it. Now he's going to pump, isn't he?
No?
No, he's got a Magma Spray?
Maybe. I still like the name Junk, though. You have a junk deck.
That sounds about right for most of the things that I play, regardless of the color combination.
I have to say in more ways than one.
What?
What?
Nice.
Wow. So you have no land on your turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bravissimo! Ah, good times.
Talking about those good times.
What does the mummy do? Man?
Everyone gets to discard.
Yeah.
So it's not really doing me much right now.
Nope. Clearly. Block her out. Still cat.
I can still cat. That's true.
Everybody do the cat.
No attacks. I'm still gonna get him with that damn seeker.
Fly overhead.
Oh yeah, he's got that reach.
Boom! Right in the kisser.
That's the thing. He just went through and with that one countering of my great maw, that just he took away what I was working towards, which basically killed me.
Yeah, he killed your combo.
They're unblockable.
Yep.
Yep.
Now he actually just went through and killed you.
Yep.
It was kind of like my first match. Actually, I'm amazed I won any, to be honest.
Oh, that was painful. Okay. I was feeling somewhat decent about this while I was drafting it. We'll see if that translates. Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this.
We got this, but the servers got this.
Is there really that much demand for base block Amonkhet?
Or have they just shut down so many of their instances that the current number that they're running can't support it?
Well, at least I can get a second turn Dune Beetle out.
Yes.
That's what I got going for me.
Is this guy like Tang or something?
Maybe.
Tang Star?
Wu-Tang. Delicious Tang.
Sounded just more like, you know, somebody who doesn't like Tang. Woo, Tang.
How dare you say that about the clan?
Well, we're not talking about the clan.
The Wu-Tang clan. It's the only clan that I recognize.
So they all sarcastically hate Tang?
Do they? Yeah, why not?
See, I just think about the financial services.
Ah, yes. You got to protect your goddamn neck.
I love that so much.
Wu-Tang Financial.
The Chappelle Show.
Oh, well, that's just mean.
Here we are making terrible jokes, and what you're playing like a competitive game, man.
Yeah, it's like you're trying or something. Does me no good to cast the Maw. Because I don't have anything for it to actually work with. You just...
The priest, because it can block?
Yeah. It's like all I got going. Attack with your bitter blade warrior. Is he gonna take me up on that? Yep. Is he exerting it? Yep. Resolves. Blocks. May as well just throw this at it.
As well. Sounds very familiar to how I dealt with that same card.
Yeah. about all I got going on right now.
Ooh.
Finally.
Except for you don't want to cast it how it's going to do it. You
No,
probably
I
want to
wanna
keep that blue open. Or the blue open. Yeah, keep that blue open.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna just put the cat out first, and then I'm gonna put the scarabs. Since it's just doing things all dumb. No attackers.
No attack.
See, and then I put up the maw, and then I gain some life. But he's really looking at trying to get rid of that annoying priest.
Yep. But he's trying to get some lands. Oh, so it's not your turn. For some reason, I thought it was his turn.
Decimator beetle.
Told you beetles were cool.
Apparently. Ooh, the cartouche. I mean, I could slap that on that and have that fight that, but I could just bring this one out and make a bunch of tokens and gain some life.
I'd probably do that, and you could still do the cartouche on the
Next turn.
next turn. Couldn't you? No, you couldn't have the land. Say you could chain it with the shot. You need another. Another green land.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, it's.
Am I targeting it again?
You targeted yourself.
For what?
No, wait. Whenever you put one on.
Let's just. What happens if
I think you just have to target a creature, even though it's. It doesn't matter.
put it on the cat and bring the cat back? Sure.
Well, no, it doesn't. It just removes. It's removing nothing from nowhere.
I'm confused.
I don't blame you. I was mildly confused.
No attackers.
It took me a second to be like, wait, what's going on here?
What am I supposed to be doing? I don't get it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cartouche the maw and have it fight the beetle. I mean, I do want a trespasser's curse, but I think getting rid of that beetle is more.
What does the shot do again?
Puts counters
I'm
on
not
the
seeing
creature
that.
with flying, so. I think I cartouche.
What are you gonna put it on? The maw.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh wait,
That won't
3. That doesn't kill it.
It doesn't kill it.
That doesn't kill it.
You have to do it on like the other.
No. I can't do it on anything else because nothing else is big enough. Target myself. So are we just hitting board scoliosis?
Feels like it. I hate board scoliosis. I suffer from it way too often.
Cheesy Pete's. Well, that's not ideal.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Is he gonna remove counters somehow? No, he just wants. Hooey.
So, shit.
sack the cat. Block the damage and bring the cat back on the next turn.
I guess.
Don't have anything else you can do, which all depends on top deck. Woo! Yeah. Not good.
Looks like I could. So what? Pump up the beetle, get rid of one of these two, and then. I mean, the bitter blade, and then. This is all just terrible. This is terrible tasty.
Terrible. Might as well.
And then continuing the board stall. Now he kills my cat. Not the cat. Alright, so if I block with this, will it be able to pump it the 1 in order to kill my beetle?
Maybe.
Alright, let's risk it and see what happens.
You could also just be hoping that you're worried about that. Yeah, that's exactly what it seems like. Maybe, or he's going to do a -1/-1 on your...
doesn't matter anyway.
You can't even play it, though. Yep.
This is just beautiful.
It's something. That's for sure.
Kills my insect. Yeah, the maw is back. Good lord. Swings in for 10. Cycle that.
Clearly, you want to cycle it.
Clearly. Alright, I just need to draw one more land and then I can play the approach.
And then from then, he's got 7 turns.
I just gotta hold on for 7 more turns after.
Or find a way to get a bunch of draw happening.
Which there isn't any built into this deck. It's where Pull from Tomorrow would have come in. Okay, but I'm still gonna block that with this, thereby killing it.
All right.
And then just take the 6, or do I just and then embalm it?
You probably should actually. You can't afford to really just keep taking the damage because he's gonna chip at you again.
I should have just blocked the mob, but whatever.
Yeah, actually should have. Oh.
I can approach now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Yeah, screw it.
You've lost.
Yep, I know. I realized this. I'm waiting for the epic battle pump.
I mean, you may not technically kill you this turn, but I mean, what's your comeback at this point?
I draw those 4 Haze of Pollens that I drafted. That just aren't showing up
on the deck tracker
list for some reason. They should be up there somewhere.
Should be, but they're not.
Just attack all, man. Come on.
This is why I concede on these guys. Like, no one who wants to watch the the slow demise.
Slow descent into insanity. Alright, so now I pull that second. Woo! Woo! Cheesy Pete's. Alright, see, yeah, that won it for me. Ah. Oh yeah. Wait, you tapped out the mana so you wouldn't even let me play the cartouche? Ah, come on, guys. That's it, I quit.
You probably should have done that like 2 turns ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would have conceded like... I probably would have actually conceded before it was even that dire.
No. That one thing, that was the straw right there. That broke the camel's back. Alright, let's go winless.
Hopefully we can get a win in. Maybe you'll get one of the mythic orange. Actually, I wonder how big their development team is.
It's either 8 people or 88. Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
8 people or 88? That's a pretty big... Yeah,
it's somewhere in there.
For this game, 8 people is too small and 88 is too big.
Yeah, so it's somewhere between 8 and 88.
Well, because, yeah, I think there's like 8 developers in the Discord.
Yeah, so it's somewhere between 8 and 88.
Well, I'd imagine there's probably 8 senior level devs. So... there's probably 3 under each of those at least.
Yeah, so my estimations are correct.
Yes.
Yes.
I guess.
Between 8 and 88. Definitely somewhere in between there. Ah, joke's on you. There's 89. Damn it.
The one
That's great. We'll keep.
It's not the worst. You still have that one turn. I can't remember which company it was. One of those mobile companies. I think it was the one who did not Candy Crush, Farmville. Whatever company was, Zanga.
Yeah.
But I was reading a thing.
Zynga.
I was reading. I think it was Glassdoor actually, and there was like almost one manager for every programmer or something like that. Or for every 2 it was like something ridiculous like that.
How does that work?
Not very well. Everyone had terrible things to say about how hard it was to get work done because there's so many managers to answer to that all want to justify their job. It's fine. It worked out great. They continued to steamroll with all those good games after Farmville, right?
Yep. They're still cranking them out. They're all fantastic. Or something. Should I swing in with the priest? Is he likely to block it?
I wouldn't, just in case.
Serpopard.
Is that like a cat snake?
Yep. That is exactly what that
Oh,
is.
jeez, it actually is a cat snake.
I know because I used to run 4 of them
In your cat deck? Or run 4 of them in your cat deck?
Well, no, I still run 4 of them in my cat deck, but I was running 4 of them in my green-white token deck.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I maw. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, you really should. A combo might come up, but... You can't pick it.
Why not?
It's because it's target other creature.
Fine.
Remove all those counters.
No attackers.
No attack.
Come on, swing with the Initiate's Companion. Double Initiate's Companion. Swing with the Serpopard? Nope. No swings. If you don't swing, you don't miss.
No swing and no miss.
I guess cat.
Really, options are cat or not cat.
So, Schrodinger's cat? So, no swings again, because otherwise he's probably just going to decimate my board state.
Yeah.
So, we play the stall game. Stall.
Just like the last ones.
Yeah.
Stall until he overwhelms you. That's how this deck works.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, it was way too honest.
God. Okay, so we swap and we Scorpion, and then we continue to wait for him to overwhelm me. Come on! I'm right here. Oh, jeez.
Still, you would actually be able to win this one. It's not that dire yet.
I just need one. I just need to get flooded, continue getting flooded, let me draw the land so then I can cast the approach. And then he has to recklessly throw things at me in hopes that, you know, things die. Of course, it's not going to give that to me. I honestly don't
I'd cycle it out, actually, because I don't think he's going to have a flyer. It's very unlikely to.
Yeah.
And you could potentially pull a land, which would... Ooh, that's good, too.
Yeah, I'll
Get it out there.
What else am I going to do? Other than board stall! Because I can block the Colossal Pede with the Wasteland Scorpion, so that takes care of the 5/5.
Yeah.
Late game mana fixing. Okay.
It's only running 2 color, though.
Alright. Now it's happening. Now he's gonna hate me.
Especially as you gain 7 life from that.
Yep. Oh, come on. Counter it. Counter it. Pull out that green counter spell. Or that red counter spell. I mean, he's got the Vitalist. He could have just, like... You know, done stuff. He couldn't do anything. Getting the space madness, but replace space with MTG. Ooh, that's painful.
But still...
I can still not do much.
You can still block it with the Death Touch.
No, I can't.
Oh, look, alright.
So he's got that evasion down because my weenies ain't doing squat. And my maw ain't big enough. My maw! My maw.
Your junk deck.
Ah. I'm rolling so strong with that junk. Where's my removal?
Wait, I don't think you have removal. I think the one removal you didn't take.
No, I didn't have like... Did I remove start to finish?
I don't think you took start to finish.
Ah.
You looked at start to finish, but you didn't take start to finish.
Ah. Don't worry, I'll get there. I'll get there.
Yeah, you'll draw it. It'll be the 8th card from the top from the last turn.
Yep, I know. It's happening.
Why is it unblocked? Oh,
Yep.
right.
I should just cast it on myself.
I can't. He's gonna kill you before you even get to your thing with that
I
bloody 7/7.
know. I know.
Of course. Yeah, I flashed it in before. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. I'm like, nah, I'll just put up a wall and stall. Just continue to stall. Nope. Opponent had other plans.
You're not completely screwed yet. You could still top deck something that could help you. Yeah, that's totally helpful. That's
gonna be
exactly
the
what you
one.
want to do. Is you want to shuffle your deck at the moment.
So close, but so far.
Yeah, because he's gonna kill you before then.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
the most
know he
ridiculous
is.
thing ever.
Yeah, but that's fitting for this draft.
I know. I thought you actually might win this one.
It's like that one that's gonna give me that one. It's gonna take pity
My
on
bad
me.
joke was supposed to be a bad joke.
No, it's true. Oh, see, there you go.
Flings it at you. Wow.
Fling for the win.
Wow. Wow.
Now I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of a game-winning fling.
It causes the game to freeze. Oh my god.
That was painful. Wow.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
This is why drafting. This is why I draft, right? Hey, a wild card. Woo! That wasn't worth the.
Wu-Tang!
That wasn't worth the pain and suffering. Oh. Man, I'm bad at draft. I am so bad at draft.
I don't even know how I got 2 wins. I didn't even like half take it seriously.
I am so bad at draft. Like I couldn't even get the 250 for my first win of the day.
Do you need to wash the thing of failure out with a free play?
Do I play my dragon shit deck?
You probably ought to play something that might win just to get your win in and get the goals.
Fine. I've got some singleton decks brewed up that, you know, I'm not going to play today. Maybe I'll go through and do a random singleton tomorrow. I don't know. My blue-white wizards or blue-red wizards is complete garbage. What do I just go with? Like, what are the tier 1 net decks?
Yeah, probably. Get that win in.
All right, aggro. Mono Dreen.
I still love the fact that it's actually called junk.
Me and my junk deck.
You're fighting the vegan. You must kill him. And harvest his flesh.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Both things he doesn't want.
Screw it.
See, I'm now reading why it's called junk for that, but I feel like we could just, you know, clip that draft and be like, this is why it's called junk.
Yeah, pretty much. Clip that one part of you describing what my deck's strategy is. That's the best part, really. That's the one that makes it. Oh, man. Oh, really? All right.
Hey, oh, this is gonna hurt.
Whew, okay. That's legit, so.
It's stuff like, yeah, it's just junk. It's junk because there's no synergy. You're just taking the most expensive cards.
That's a legitimate strategy, as we did not prove.
I was hoping that pivot was going to be good, but no.
It was too late. All the good stuff was already gone. I guess I gotta take out the Chandra. No, wait, no, no! Go into combat. Attack. Take out Nalar. Go. I'll save the Blossom in defense for some salvaging.
Regret this.
Okay. So he's ramping.
Today's my lucky day.
They're ramping.
Truly rekindling Phoenix.
Nice, nice.
Card.
It's a good card. Great card.
I love that playmat, actually.
Though, as was pointed out by a gentleman, it's like, so Phoenix is now an owl?
Artistic liberties?
Yeah, so no blocks.
That is a really good point.
Phoenix is now an owl. Okay, so I really need to get like a Galta or something, or yeah, it's not a Galta.
You think they'll ban Galta?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They should.
Why?
No, isn't that Galta the one that's cost one less? That's the 7/7 or no, 12/12 that cost one less for each each or each power.
Yeah.
I think they should actually ban it because that's one just such a broken card.
Nah, I don't see that being bannable.
This'll be easy.
I've seen it come out turn 3 way too often.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
Why they what WotC's response seems to have been with most things, as well as rotation coming soon. come back in 3 months.
3 damage and 3 damage. Oh.
It's things like that that make me sometimes think that WotC just actually wants to go under.
Sometimes. Is he gonna swing with the Phoenix? No, because he's leaving it out as a blocker.
It's an interesting deck he's playing, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen this variation of it. I don't think I can win this one. Unless I hit like a Galta and I can just start trampling over his things.
Of course. The match you play with the nice deck to win afterwards.
Yup, you're going down.
Really? Okay. So you just sacrifice all those to create yourself a crap storm of mana. Interesting.
He's really looking at what you've got there.
Yeah, he's really worried about the board staying what I might have in my hand to throw him off. But
Well, green is all about those battle pumps. I mean, can you blame him?
because that's the thing, I can pump the lieutenant. Make him a 6/7. Thing is, without trample, he can just throw any little thing at it, so it doesn't really matter. Just gonna whittle me away with a Chandra. No, he's gonna do it. Because it doesn't come back right away, right? Ah, screw it. Let's do something. This is also nice.
I think I actually have one of them in paper.
crew him, target him with that, and then take out the Chandra.
At least to get rid of Chandra.
Yeah.
Attack!
That all you got?
For now.
Now you've done it.
Such an about face on your reactions. See, because now that Ronus is out. Seriously, if I get that Galta. Oh no! Not my elves!
No.
Not my elves! I guess I have to take it now. Ugh. That's the problem with green. It's so uninteractive. You just sit there, wait for your turn, and then do stuff.
It's Hearthstone.
Exactly. Just what I was gonna say. It's just like Hearthstone. It's like you have the odd instance where it's like, oh yeah, maybe I'll crew, or maybe I'll go through and like blossoming defense, or pump something with my Ronus. But usually it's like, nah, not gonna have.
He's thinking real hard.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
That's what I was worried he was going to use those goblins for. That's what I figured he was going to use those goblins for. It's for like a Hail Mary Banefire. Okay, I think we're just gonna quit now.
So yeah, do we just call that a go, or do you need one more shot?
No, I don't think it's not turning around from here. 4 in a row is just that's enough. Screw it.
Good times. It's definitely an interesting draft.
Why do I still draft? I should have played Singleton instead.
We'll see. Maybe we'll switch things up next week. Maybe we'll.
Honestly, for next week, if they're going to be rotating out the formats again like they are on Thursday, and it's going to be either Pauper or Momir.
Yeah, we might try one of those, or maybe we'll do a draft. One of us will do a draft, and one of us will do a.
So you'll do draft, and I'll do Pauper.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh come on, you have way better luck with draft.
No, I'm totally down to do drafts.
It hurts. It hurts.
We'll see. We'll figure it out for next week, but.
That was me shaking my fist at Quick Draft Amonkhet. 'Cause that hurt.
That hurt a lot.
It must have been painful to watch. I don't know if it was as painful as it was for me.
Sure. Yeah, who knows? If it was, or if it wasn't, and you've made it this far, give us a thumbs up for enduring, or a thumbs down for enduring, and leave us a comment for enduring as well.
We'd love to hear from you guys. So anything, let us know how your drafts have been going, what you think of Amonkhet, and anything else that's been going on in CCGs, Magic, or whatever. We always love to hear from you guys.
Otherwise, we'll be back for more Magic on Monday, where I'm sure we'll probably be some Singleton in that as well.
Honestly, I might just go through and do some random Singleton tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. But we're also streaming on our other channel, which is Podsixclub Gaming and Hobby, on Sunday for some ARC. If you want some non-magic related stuff. But other than that, we hope to see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace out, guys.